morning, Appalachian Trail. Good morning, everyone. It is going to be a beautiful day. It's a little breezy right now, but it's going to get up to 70 degrees today. At least that's what the forecast said. I can't wait. I've got a long day planned today. I have planned a 24.2 mile day for myself to Helvey's Mill Shelter. Should have a few views along the way. I slept wonderfully in the Chestnut shelter last night. Very warm inside, totally protected from the wind. I could hear the wind blowing through the trees, but it was kind of soothing, actually. And I'm happy to report that my air mattress held air all night long, so I successfully found the leaks and patched them. At some point, I'll try to put together a video. May not be till after I complete the trail, of the exact process that I used to find the leak and how I patched it. But I'm just happy it's fixed. So now I can go back to confidently saying that my system is rated at about 25, 26 degrees since I have that air insulation below me. There were 4 other guests in the shelter with me last night, and I do want to kind of share a little bit of tidbit of information just so protocol and best practices are understood. So even if you're in an enclosed shelter, you should still store your food items and really any scented items properly. And what I'm referring to is a bear hang or a bear canister of some kind, even in an enclosed shelter. Last night, there was one of the individuals that had joined us. Really, you could tell he was kind of insistent that he didn't feel it necessary to hang his food outside, because in his mind, well, the bear's not going to come into the shelter with us. However, what he didn't understand or didn't take into consideration is rodents. Now this shelter, as best as I could see or tell, there were no mice in it last night. I didn't hear a single scurry, saw no signs of mouse activity or anything like that. Very clean shelter. And so you might think, well, I could go ahead and store it in here because there's no mice. However, the food smells can attract future mice. And that would be really kind of against the leave no trace principles. One of the leave no trace principles is leave it better for the next person behind you. And so we don't want to start practices that could create conditions worse for the next person to use that shelter. So hang your food outside always. Never keep your food inside the shelter, even in an enclosed shelter. Yes, it's for bear protection, but it's also for rodents as well. Just wanted to share that bit of information and a little bit of discussion that had occurred last night. And so in the end, all of the food and scented items were placed outside, and we all had a good night's sleep. So thanks for tagging along today on my journey. I'm happy to have you. I hope to share whatever it is I might find. We'll see you down the trail. barely make it out through the trees, but we are following along Burke's garden, as I had mentioned in yesterday's video. The camera definitely does not do it justice, but through the trees you can get a glimpse of the valley as we walk through it. It looks really peaceful. A little bit of a view this morning. It is a beautiful day. That wind is very soft today. Not bad at all. I don't know how it's coming across on the microphone, but at least it feels soothing. Today's been a really pleasant walk so far. There's some ups and downs, but nothing too particularly steep. And because I am ridge walking, I've got the constant traveling companion of the horizon that I can make out through the trees. Our first little danger doodle. This one's not dangerous. Just a little garter snake. First snake of the trail. He's harmless. And we gotta remember, I'm on his land. He's not on mine. We'll leave him be. Everyone, this is the Jenkins Shelter. Gonna have a quick stop here and have a quick lunch and get on with our day. 17.2 miles into the day. Still no clear views, but there's a hint of everything that's beautiful about the AT just beyond the wood line. It's been a good ridge walk today. Winds have been relatively calm. Having the horizon. There's a view. Having the horizon in the distance. Keeps adding fuel to the spirit. It's been a terrific day. So about 4.5 miles up the trail, there's a place called the Brushy Mountain Outpost that serves burgers, deli sandwiches, and pizza, and it's literally right next to the trail. They close at 4 o'clock. My pace has me getting there at about 3:30. So if all goes well, I may be able to stop in for a burger. How's that as a reward for starting early? I gotta tell you, I could go for a hamburger right now. We'll see what I find. So the Appalachian Trail follows this gravel road for about 0.3 miles to the Brushy Mountain Outpost, and it appears we made it on time and they're open. So I'm gonna hopefully get that burger. AT continues ahead. I'm gonna go in here and see what I can find. So the hiker hunger is real. Got me a burger, a corn dog, some fries, a Mountain Dew, and an iced tea. That should last me for the next 2 miles or so until I get to camp, and then I'll have second dinner. I can't wait to enjoy this. So that was amazing. Oh, I feel so full, but at the same time, still a little bit hungry. It was a nice treat. 22 miles into the day. Got about 2.2 miles left, and then we'll be at the shelter. So the AT comes out at the Brushy Mountain Outpost follows Highway 52, I believe it is, for short ways. So that is Interstate 77, right alongside and through the Appalachian Mountains. You know, 45 days in the woods. I've forgotten how loud the interstates were. I prefer the quiet of the woods. Short little crossing above Interstate 77. So today might be my quietest day on the AT so far. It was a good day, don't get me wrong. I'm almost at the Helveys Mill Shelter. I will have completed my 24.2 mile day. Not a lot of scenery today that I could share. I was accompanied by far ridge lines all day, but through the trees, they're difficult to see. The trail was very smooth, mostly unremarkable. The highlight of the day was the opportunity to get a burger, a corn dog, fries, and Mountain Dew and a sweet tea at the Brushy Mountain Outpost. It was delicious. I really could go for another. But it was truly an amazing day. I'm nearing the end of the day. I've got a quarter mile left. I'll close with a few shots of the shelter as I arrive. Well, everybody, this is the Helveys Mill Shelter. It would appear I'm the only one here. Not bad. I'm staying. Chance of rain tonight. And the way things have been, anytime there has been a chance, it has rained. So I will be in the shelter. Good night, everyone.